Hey guys, what's going on? Steven here from Smart Uncle Co. And today we are going to be doing a tutorial on Sony Vegas Pro 13. Now, when most people first open the software, they're like, whoa, that is way too difficult for me to use, but I am here to help you guys with that. And if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. So, basically, I'll review the spaces that you'll be using and how to insert media and how to basically use the editing station. Now today's video is going to be basically how to insert stuff and how to edit the timings and stuff. I might split that up into a few videos, but who knows. So when you first open it up, you see multiple buttons all over the place. Now for beginners, I wouldn't recommend trying out, or I'd recommend trying out things and try your hand at editing before you actually need to edit something, because it'll take a little bit to get used to. So first up here is the editing area for audio. Now you need to have audio inserted into that in order to use it. But I do not use that because I like to use Audacity to edit audio, which I don't really edit audio. Yeah. This is the preview area where you basically will be seeing all of everything that's going to be happening down here. Now down here is your timeline. Basically everything that you insert into your project will be down in this area, and you have a little audio thing, you have a master audio editor thing, and you have some more buttons down there. So the first thing that you want to probably see is how do I insert media into my project. So that's basic stuff. So you go to wherever the video file that it is you want, you take it, you drag it in, and it'll take a minute to realize that you're doing this. You need to take it and you need to drag it over here, and see how the thing has a little plus. Then you just let go of your mouse, and there, it is now inserted into your project media. So then you do is you drag it down here into it, and you say, do you want to set your project's video settings to match this media? Yes. Okay, and then it'll take a minute to actually, because it's importing everything. As you can see, it says building peaks, and it's basically building all of the stuff that you will need to use, basically all the media will be in this area. So I'm going to cut this right here, and then I'm going to continue on once it is done doing what it needs. Okay, so as you can see, the thing is done rendering basically all of the media that I inserted. Now, as you'll notice, there's two what these are called channels, and they are basically I'll explain it in a little bit because it's kind of hard to explain, but basically you got one for audio, one for video of the same project. Now you'll see if I click on it and drag it, you can get it to go basically anywhere you want it to by just dragging it down. Now just drag it basically, and then you have the audio, which you can move. You will have to separate it, which I'll cover in a little bit, and then basically there's the end. So basically what you have to do is, say there's some parts in the video that you want to cut out. You basically just have to find that part that you do not like and basically just delete it out, which I'll cover in another thing. So today's topic will basically be about how to add intros and text and stuff like that. So basically you're going to want to shove this over a little bit, unless the background of the video that you have recorded and you insert there is the background that you want for your text. So next thing here is that I'm going to add a visual for the text, so it's not completely black, unless you want it, like if some people do like it like that. And as you'll see, the screen will pop up and it'll be basically editing anything that you want about your media that you're inserting. And then basically when you're done, you just hit X, and then you go over here, and as you can see, simple. But I don't like my thing like that, so basically all you have to do is just do media effects. So now I'm going to insert a texture file. So basically, here's all of these stuff that you will probably want. Transitions, you got a whole page of transitions for things that, like transferring from one shot to another. You have a chroma key here, so if you have like a green screen and you want to edit out the green screen, there's the chroma key here. It's pretty simple, I've done it before on here too. You got media generators, which is the one I'm going to be using. You just drag the file down, and then this pops up, and then you just hit X, and there you go. Now you'll see it's down there, and you can drag it to as long as you want it on, or as short as you want it on. This is how you cut the files, or shorten them, if you want to say. And so yeah, so here is the text, or like the text background that I'm going to have. And then basically what you're going to want to do is, you see text, you have a whole bunch of different texts. So I'm just going to do a solid as you can see, I will do samples. I'm just going to do sample text, and then the properties of the background, I would change that to transparent so you don't have to see that, and then you just hit animate, or don't hit animate, and then you're done. Then you just take this text here, put it down right there, and then hit play, and then it'll go down and over, and then you will have it. So if you want to insert text, all you have to do is just go to the media generators file, or like the tab here, and then you go and you click on whichever one you want. There's multiple texts if you want, and I'm just going to do default text because that's the simplest and most easiest way to do it. And there you go. Now you just hear the editing screen pops up to edit the text. You can change the font, you can change anything basically, and I'm just going to leave it blank for now, and there we go. Then you just hit play, and as you can see, it kind of lags out a little bit on here, but it will not turn out like that when you render the project. So now you see we got text in there. So that's how you add text. Now if you want to add different transitions, you know, to when you're like doing different types of shots, all you will need to do is take these two like that, drag this up to the video file spot, and then you just leave a little gap in there. Transitions. Now let's just do a spin shot. You add it right to the end, and then you do that and hit X, and then you drag these two together, and then you do that right there, and that's my cat. So basically what you're gonna do is just this, and there. So that's how you add text. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!